Hello everybody and welcome to my second Duel Quake live video. Today I'm gonna show you a bit how to play out of control in Bloodrun. So this game I was really put off control right from the beginning and I had to play the yellows and slow down the game to make a few points. Actually I lost this game and I will also analyze why I think I lost. So let's see how it goes. I spawn a rocket launcher. First thing to check is where is the enemy. So he's spawned at shaft. This puts me in the disadvantage. I have to run and just grab the second yellow. I also took damage, so I will have to play it very slowly. What I need now is weapon, and here I do a mistake in the sense that I'm waiting for those grenades to explode, and he moves there and rail me. Nonetheless, I can get the rail, so this is all I needed from there. What I need to do next is try to do a bit of damage. I'm lucky that the rail didn't hit me. So here I'm basically wait and do a bit of spam, not too much damage. Next thing, he will go to take Mega. So what I have to do here is try to again do a bit of damage when he takes it. So let's talk a bit about damaging an opponent that is taking an item. There are basically two situations. If you think that you can kill the opponent, then the best is really to be there early and do damage before the item is taken. This gives you the chance of killing me, of course. If you don't think you can kill him, even if you damage him, then damaging him before the item is really useless because it will just replenish afterwards. So the best thing to do is just wait that he took the item and then damage it afterwards. Now here is one of those situations where timing really counts. I saw when he took red, but somehow I didn't compute the time in my head, and now I'm not moving to actually take it, which would have been a very good thing, as I probably done enough damage to challenge and my stack was okay. However, I tried to challenge for Mega, and he is actually expecting it, so he hits me with the first rocket, but not too much damage. I'm actually doing a bit more damage than he's doing. I'm still in the back corner of the map and he's chasing me. I don't want to do this fight, and here I spoiled the trap by taking those ammo. This is very stupid. And again here I will try to set a trap, not taking those, and I can do a bit of damage but probably not too much. Here I just want to go away. I didn't really care about hitting, but just strafing backwards. What I will try now is to basically construct a situation where I can get the advantage, and all situations usually are built by knowing the right timing of an object. So this is very good. I didn't take damage, I did a bit of damage, and I have the perfect timing in my head. So what I will try now is basically move on the other side of the map. So here in the center, I would just want to grab this armor here. There is not much, so good job from him by just not leaving too much. I'm happy that there I didn't took too much damage. And here I really don't want to fight him now, because my goal is to go and steal Mega. So I'm trying to moving on this side. I'm happy there are those armor shards, and I'm happy to take this. This fight, basically, I'm winning this fight. I'm doing more damage, and here is this kind of situation where you have to think of dodging and not hitting. Dodging is more important, and if you hit, then that's also good. Unfortunately, I didn't hit, so we are basically even. I assume that we are even in stack, and here I absolutely have no idea when red is, so I just try my luck. But the enemy is arriving. I know he has a shaft, so I don't want to stay there. Here I just want to replenish a bit the armor. Happy that I'm hitting that rail, but here I really have to flee because I would just die. So let's analyze the situation. In terms of health and armor, I'm very low. I basically just have less than a rail and less than a rocket. So getting in there would be very dangerous. More than that, I don't have rockets ammo. This is my mistake, because like 10 seconds ago I was next to the teleporter and there is ammo rockets there. I just wasted some time there and I didn't take the ammo. So the only thing I have is Mega timing. and the knowledge that my opponent is very low, so probably just one shot will kill him. I think it's a sloppy mistake from him. He should have known mega timing, and he should have known I was very low, so he should have just stayed there and camp. Instead, I don't know why it was so far away, because his spam rocket was simply too slow. I could basically take mega before it could do any damage. I'm happy it dropped rocket because it's what I need, but somehow I'm thinking of that and not about spawn raping. Here the enemy assumes that I'm very low, which is true. We basically have the same amount of health and armor, so he rushed me. And here I'm just an idiot. I'm in this narrow hallway. He has rocket. Of course he's gonna do damage. I'm extremely lucky that I can just get away from there. So back to the corner. I did 2 frags, which is good, but I'm still in disadvantage, and I will have to start all over again by cycling the yellows. Lucky again, I can do damage. I just have to continue this way, make sure I can take the yellows, make sure I can get the timing for one of the items, and make sure that I do enough damage so that the battle I pick is somewhat even. Here I'm cycling the yellows. I successfully reached the 150 stack, which is very good. It's basically what you need to challenge. And here, again, fight for mega. I'm happy that I'm hitting my shots. He took it, but I have perfect timing. So this is a very good situation to go for another one of the steals that you saw. So here rocket jumps up instead of taking the teleporter, which is probably good. It's also good that he spammed on my direction to do a bit of damage. I was lucky that I could basically replenish so that my stack is good enough to challenge for this mega. Here I try to advance a bit because he would expect me in the corner. I don't take too much damage and I can hit my rockets, so poor weapon choice from him. Here my shaft is very sloppy and I get railed. Now I know he's up there, he has a railgun and there is red on the platform. I basically want to damage, but my dodging is very sloppy. I still thinking that maybe he will go up there and take it, and I don't think to the fact that I'm railable and it just drops and kill me. So very smart move from him. Here I basically don't have the weapon to challenge for mega. I'm just waiting here because I know this is a good defensive position. You can escape in many directions. I do a bit of spam, and here he took the teleport, so I just play the pillar game where you just go around, and I was quite lucky, and those rockets were good. So in terms of playing the defensive game, I'm doing a good job because I'm not giving away too many frags, and I'm still stacking up. Now this is the turning point of this game. The enemy is up above, and I will do 2 mistakes at the same time. The first one is picking the wrong battle. So in terms of stack, I have less than 100 and 100, and I assume my enemy has more. The other thing is that I don't have timing of any of the major items, so there is no real point of picking this battle over maybe something better in the future. The second mistake is the weapon choice. So this is the kind of situation where if you just want to run away, you could pick rail, try to hit him, and then just run. I would have to take care that I don't fall on one of those grenades that they spam toward the mega, but this could really be a possibility. And the other option would be to stay there, hoping that he drops down and use LG to fight him. Instead of doing all these smart things, I do the dumbest of the things, which is basically stay there with rail, and I also miss my shot. So here I try to switch to rocket, but the geometry of the map there doesn't really help me. He frags me. Here I try to get back and I forget about the hell bubble. Now trying to escape the same way as I did before twice in the same game doesn't really work. So I basically gave away the frags that I had in the scoreboard, and he is at the advantage, so the game doesn't look very good for me. I know that I have to run away. I unfortunately missed that air rocket. Here I just wait and try to shaft him, but it decide not to go through. So I have to start from scratch again. I have to build a stack using the yellows. I have to play slow, and especially I have not to fall into a trap, as I will do now. This is very bad. He basically, the first rocket basically pushed me inside, and then I couldn't escape, so that's why I died. So 3 minutes left. The only thing I can hope for is to get the time of one of the major item and do something with that. So the next thread will be at 30. What I have to do is to play slow, make sure I don't take damage, and try to steal that item. So I play carefully. I need a rocket, and then I will need a rail. Okay, he's there. I'm happy he doesn't hit that. I try to change the direction in which I'm going, just to, you know, make sure I don't have a contact and now go in and steal. So sloppy timing from him, but that's good for me. I have now a good stack, and I could probably try and challenge for the mega, which I don't really know when it spawns. 10 seconds to the next thread, so I will have to try and go in position. So I'm happy I did a bit of damage there. Here I want to rocket jump up, and now this is a crucial fight, because losing this fight will basically cost me the match. Here I will try to dodge next to the pillar, and this is very stupid because this gives a good exit option for him, where he steals the armor and goes away, so he has the advantage. Now hitting the rail, you know, balances things a bit, but not too much, and you know, exchanging damage at this point, even damage, that's not good. I have to do more damage than I take. So I know red will be up soon, but I cannot really challenge for that. I can just try and get the time of that. He plasma jumped up, and here I'm just waiting. So he comes up to me. I'm happy that I stayed at this defensive location. I hit a rail, but that doesn't really count because it took a yellow. So it's basically 1 minute left. I have to build a stack of you know, 100 and 100, and then I can try and challenge, like do a trap and hope that it falls in. This map, you know, you can play very defensively, as you have seen. You can really you know, run away, so I have to be lucky. So it's good that I could take those shards. This yellow should be up, and this gives me what I need to set up the trap. I will try to set it up at the center. Those grenades can be very dangerous because they give away your position. So here I just play slow. So I know where it is, and this is the trap. Hit, and I miss. I also missed this second rail, which was dangerous anyway. I tried to drop and follow, but somehow I'm too slow. And here also I try to catch him when he takes the teleporter, but no. So I guess good game. I did a couple of mistakes, which I try to analyze with those two battles. So in general, my suggestion is really think when a battle is something you want to pick or not, and also when you're fighting for something, make sure that you always think of the option that you have to quit the battle quickly or maybe steal an item. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Memento Mori, and see you next time.